everyone. Penelope Pince-nez Peabody here, and welcome to a fairy fact-finding foray. Tonight we shall search the universe for our winged friends, those mirthful, merry-making, madcap munchkins, the fairy folk. Now, I know some of you are not inclined to believe, but there is irrefutable evidence of the existence of these elementals. For instance, there is the fairy at the bottom of my garden variety. There's the beautiful blue fairy. There's the dentist nemesis, the tooth fairy. And their Italian fairy, the godmother. If you'll come with me, I guarantee, I myself, Penelope Pince-nez Peabody, guarantee that tonight you shall see a real live fairy. There's a fairy on my shoulder, a source of joy and light. It's a fairy on my shoulder, not an elf or gnome or sprite. Though some of you are skeptical and think it much too fake, he's not a homosexual, though he is a wee bit gay. He goes with me most everywhere, with gladness and with glee. Oh, this fairy on my shoulder looks a lot like me. Yes, this fairy on my shoulder looks a lot like me. Are we drinking? On my shoulder, the kind with glittering wings. Oh, this fairy on my shoulder makes me laugh and skip and sing, tra-la. Though some of you are doubtful, I have one thing to say. This fairy on my shoulder may be coming out to play. Yes, this fairy on my shoulder may be coming out to play. Where, you might ask, might one go to see a real live fairy? Well, you could buy a ticket to see Legs Diamond. But seriously, how does one go about seeing a real live fairy? Just close your eyes real tightly, then open them real wide, and look in each direction. I mean from side to side. Everyone, let's do it together now. Just close your eyes real tightly, then open them real wide, and look in each direction. Those fairies cannot hide. Now roll your eyes around 3 times. Look this and that way too. And join your hostess in a toast and lift your fairy brouhaha. Brouhaha! Here's my favorite part. Just take a teeny sipsy. Or maybe 4 or 5. And when you're really tipsy, a fairy will arrive. I have one last instruction I may not have to tell, for I know you might have heard it by way of Tinkerbell. What a gal. And of this last instruction, I fear you might be wary, for you know it's often said, never trust our showbiz fairy. Now everyone, clap your hands, say, I believe, I believe, I believe. See, this fairy on my shoulder looks a lot like me. Yes, this fairy on my shoulder looks a lot like me.